I originally played Sea of Thieves in 2018 on Xbox One, and now in 2024, Sea of Thieves, that once Xbox exclusive, has made its way over to a competing platform, the PlayStation 5. Not to mention a rare game which has never been done before, now on PlayStation. I have dived into this over on PlayStation, but when this does finally fully release, yes, I probably will dive into it on PlayStation and cross-play with my friends over on Xbox, because I do prefer PlayStation to Xbox. But does this change the experience at all? Is the game any different on PlayStation than it is on Xbox? No, the only really big difference is the button prompts. Obviously the button presses and the button icons are different, but also on Xbox you do get to play Sea of Thieves as part of your Game Pass monthly subscription. On PlayStation we don't get to play Sea of Thieves as part of our PlayStation Plus subscription, as to be expected. So you will need to go to the PlayStation Store and just buy this game outright if you do want to play Sea of Thieves over on PlayStation. All of this gameplay here, there is some gameplay captured on PlayStation 5, but for the most part it's all captured on Xbox Series X. Now, Sea of Thieves has been one of my favourite co-op titles on Xbox to play with friends. So much fun, with crazy antics to be had, laughs to be made, and so many memories to make along the way, both good and bad, but always hilarious. As you and your buddies sail the seas, all working together as a crew on board a ship, as you lower and raise the anchor, raise the sails, lower the sails, dock the boat, steer the ship, try not to crash into stuff in your way, and use the map table to locate your destination, shouting out the right directions to your friends, avoiding all obstacles in their path, from rocks, small islands, and more. You can even get caught in thunderstorms, with a main focus on social element. Teamwork is key throughout this game. You can sail the seas just for fun, just to hang out with your friends, or you can do bounties and quests and deeds and voyages, or you can raise your flag to represent a trading company and level up your rank with that trading company, as well as your pirate level, gaining XP and going out there and just getting hordes and hordes of treasure, with different items and chests only being able to be sold to certain people to reap the rewards for your cause and increase your reputation with whoever you are representing, and bonuses as well. And you can form an alliance with other player ships as well, sailing the seas, putting up the alliance flag, but sometimes that can go south and they may betray you. And depending on the type of flag that you have raised will also tell other players potentially if you want to go all PvP and potentially lose everything, all of that precious cargo that you've grinded for that entire night. If you want that, if you want to risk it all, then go hunting yourself for a ship. Some ships may just want to go about their day, just doing their own thing, and then another ship will come along and want to do the complete opposite of that. And also, if you put up a certain flag, that will alert other ships in proximity that you are around on the map. And if you also get certain items and chests on board your ship, that will send out a beacon on the map, making you visible to all other ships. You can play this in private servers if you want to, completely uninterrupted, or without the worry of other players. And while yes, if you wanted to, you can definitely go it alone with just yourself in a small boat. But it's meant to be played and experienced with a bunch of friends, with different sized ships to choose from as well, depending on how many players are in your crew. You can also name your ship to make that ship your own and decorate it however you like. It can all be customized to your liking. You can also join a guild and contribute a ship to that guild for others to use. There's a variety of missions to do in the Sea of Thieves, with your fellow pirates as you sail to islands where X marks the spot, as you use the map between you and your crew to find out where on the island you need to go for your objective or hidden buried treasure, and it might take you a while to find that hidden treasure. With messages in a bottle as well to find and read that will have a certain objective on an island with a bunch of skeletons to defeat to bring up the captain and then defeat that captain to get that loot, and even puzzles to solve and vaults to open as well, defeating so many skeletons or captains to obtain their loot, with a bunch of challenges called deeds to complete on your adventure as well, like visiting all islands, killing so many skeletons, and so on, with different types of enemies from skeletons, pirates, phantoms, sea creatures, captains, bosses and more to fight off against in sword combat or ship combat, with ghost ships as well. There's Tall Tales, which is campaign missions, story-driven content, some really iconic collaborations in here, with Pirates of the Caribbean, where you'll be working with Jack Sparrow. Sorry, no, Captain Jack Sparrow. Return to Monkey Island and more. Also, if you die in the game, you will go to the ferryman, the ferry of the damned on the other side before coming back. That is, if you aren't revived in time. You will often find yourself repairing your ship with planks of wood from cannonball damage, preventing the ship from sinking, putting out fires with buckets of water, harpooning your friends, firing yourself and others out of the cannon for fun, voting to put your friend in the brig if they aren't pulling their weight, getting boarded by other players, and also boarding enemy ships with in-game currency and microtransactions with cosmetics, gear, weapons and pets to purchase, a season pass as well, with regular content being added. At the end of the night, when all is said and done, there's only one true way to end your night, to honour your crew and your ship, by setting it ablaze and sinking it into the depths of Davy Jones's logger. Now, graphically, this game looks incredible. You load up this game sometimes just to relax and unwind and just hear the waves crashing against the ship, or you're just sailing the sea and just watching the calm of the sea there, with all of the sea sounds and seeing the sunset and the light shimmer on the water, catching it perfectly. It's just something special to behold. And that is that. Sea of Thieves on PlayStation still blows my mind seeing this on my PlayStation console when it's been a huge Xbox exclusive since 2018. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you for making me a part of your day and checking out my videos. Thank you. Anyways guys, I'll see you next time.